Greetings and welcome, minions, to another episode of Let's Play this game, Dungeons 3. Right, let's deal with the worm then.
Death to all that is good! God, hey! Evil is unstoppable!
Malicious creatures are marching across Termite Island. Men, and of course women, stop them for the Alliance. Well, not the Alliance, but the Alliance of all good folk, and so, you know what I mean. Anyway, stop them, for the goddess!
Whoops! Apparently the heroes weren't as stupid as they looked, and had noticed the pitter-patter and banging in the underground. As if that weren't enough, Yaina Overproud herself was there.
Excellent. That saves me a lot of time and work if I can defeat her right here.
Easy there. We really don't have the kind of budget that lets us burn a story character in a single map. Besides, it was necessary to stop the marching heroes, and then, immediately following a stay in the dungeon's own hotel, Le Prison, sacrifice them to the hellhole.
So what you're saying is that we need a prison. Well, that I can do. Let's just deal with the mother worm. Ooh, we got a book. Wage reduction. It could be useful. Alright. Let's get a workshop going.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Alright. Still not in too much trouble. Anything else I can unlock with just money? I don't think so. I mean, I can get more snots, might as well. But everything else costs evil. Alright.
Much like the Hero Academy on Newbie Island, Termite Island was a place frequented by aspiring adventurers. When rumors of a newly opened dungeon made the rounds, many heroes came from all over the island. These would be unpleasantly surprised to encounter not a nicely balanced beginner's dungeon, but the cruel evils complex and trap-riddled caves instead.
Yes, quite fun. Let's make sure that we have everything set up.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
I'm not quite ready yet. Alright.
Death to the heroes! Ooh! Showed him. Showed him.
Alright, well, while that is going on, let's expand here. Alright. Don't have any spells yet. But as soon as these guys are done healing, I really need to go out there and kill stuff. Alright, this is definitely too small. Let's expand. There's not much we can do. Is that not accessible? Well, it looked like it was accessible.
Payday. A couple of worms are worming through your dungeon. Crush the worms.
Oh, can we not, please? Ooh, baby giant worms. Alright, we can kill those.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Alright, more heroes incoming. We really need to start taking an island.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
However, right now I would settle with some mana so I can get my demons going. Just not found any mana deposits.
Ooh.
Alright, well, this is about as much mana as I'm gonna find. Alright, we killed all that. And then we can seal off this room. That should allow me to bring back Flammicness. Alright, I think this island is probably the easiest to get. Alright, he's back. Let's move. Because I need a source of evil now before things go too wrong. Apprentices. Alright, fine.
Hey!
Those magic users feel a little bit overpowered. Luckily, apprentices don't really do as much damage as they may seem to be doing. However, it does feel like some of these heroes may have received a bit of a buff. Though that might just be my imagination. Right, an Arcanium. Let's get some simple spells and the rest will have to wait.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Well, let's upgrade Thalia at least to the first level.
I'm the Queen of Evil!
So.
You worm!
more creatures. And let's get our mana generation going. Right. Another healer, please.
Some kind of staging post would be required before any heroes could be sacrificed to the hellhole. Undefeated heroes would be rather uncooperative, but dead ones would be of no help to the bored evil. The solution was obvious. A prison had to be built. The always wanted to be a prison guard evil immediately began to research and build one.
Ouch! Ouch!
Right. Damn it. Alright, prison. Alright, let's not focus on this gold vein just yet. Just clear out what's around it. Prison, prison, prison. Alright, this'll do. Now, I really want to get a lecture hall before I really dive into anything else in the tree. Because otherwise my research will just fall behind too much. So where to put it? Over here will do.
The first prison had been built. Now, heroes could be imprisoned when they were defeated. This was not only important for sacrificing the heroes the hellhole so desperately wanted, but also because each hero generated some evilness at the end of their stay.
Exactly. Let them stew and rot in prison, the miserable do-gooders.
Something our quick-tempered protagonist obviously desired. The very best thing, though, was the fact that any heroes that died in prison became skeletons. The necrotic evil immediately wanted to try this out, of course.
Yes, somewhat. Skeletons are useful-ish. Well, at the very least it gives me more bodies to throw at a problem, which is always useful.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Alright. Alright, let's get that going. And while they are fighting, let's get this library built. Lecture hall, it's a lecture hall, not a library. That's a distinction I need to make. Why can I not
The first hero awoke in the prison, where his death would generate some wonderful evilness for the disgusting evil. Outstanding. Oh yes, and some heroes also needed to be sacrificed in the hellhole. A tough decision.
Maybe we should see what happens when we throw a few of these elves with the swords into the hellhole.
Why? Is that some sort of secret recipe?
Recipe? No idea. But it sounds like fun. Damn fair-skinned elves. Oh, but in the end, they are related to us. Those tree-cuddling hippies have nothing in common with us dark elves.
The listening closely evil was informed that the demons of the hellhole might be interested in trading a handful of priestesses of the light for one of their female demons. This sounded like a very interesting trade indeed.
My secret and mystical counselors, who only I can see, tell me that the demons would love to see some skilled elven archers thrown into the hellhole. Apparently, they need someone to hunt giant mosquitoes.
Counselors only you can see? My goodness, as if your split personality wasn't annoying enough.
I can't really argue with you there. I too wish that Sister Goody Two-Shoes would finally go and bother someone else.
Alright, let's see if we can actually get enough of any particular type of hero into this. Alright. How many can I store in here? 15? Should be enough. Alright, let's get a few more slots going.
It's payday.
Right. Well, got a couple of rangers. See if that does anything.
The hellhole rewarded the sacrifice of a live hero with a respectable burp.
Not really.
Another lemming rushed over the cliff. Oh, I mean hero and hellhole, sorry. Another lemming rushed over the cliff. Oh, I mean hero and hellhole, sorry.
Alright. The rest are just dwarves and humans. They can rot. Alright, I was going to get another creature on the map. Might as well be another goblin. Alright. Let's get some room ready for the brewery. I get some simple traps as well. Alright, more incoming heroes.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Alright, more elves. Let's see if we can do something with that. Now, while you only need as many heroes as it says over here, you can just keep throwing in. You can just keep throwing in heroes as much as you want. There's not really a rule against it. So I'm gonna try and make the most of that. Although it is a little bit confusing, as I'm not entirely certain. Not entirely certain if you meant to throw them in a sequence, or if you can just throw them in whatever order you like. I'll just finish this fight first.
Ouch! Ouch!
Alright, that's...
I am even more powerful.
Alright, well, that'll have to do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.